Growing calls from political organizations to deregister the Treatment Action Campaign. The call comes after the TAC has been openly campaigning for the dismissal of the Free State Health MEC Benny Malakoane following numerous problems with health service delivery, as well as the arrest of 117 community health workers there. A move which was condemned by Doctors Without Borders and Rural Health Advocacy. In a joint statement, both organizations have come out in support of the TAC, saying the call is itself self-destructive and short-sighted. Now today, we are joined by Anele Yawa, who is the General Secretary of the TAC. A very good morning to you, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning to you and the viewers.
What is the latest? What's happening?
What is happening? In fact, what is happening in Free State is I don't know how can I describe it. But all what we know is that as TAC, we are not fighting Benny Malakoane as the person, but we are fighting against the system, the health system that continues to compromise the poorest of the poor on the ground. And it happened that MEC Benny Malakoane to be the one who is in the helm of that particular department. So as TAC, we are not backing off from our campaign to fix the Free State public health system. We are not backing off from our campaign to call for MEC Dr. Benny Malakoane to be removed. However, those who were having a march against TAC, it is evident that it was just a clique of individuals who are in the payroll of certain political leaders within Free State, because as TAC we have consulted at length with many national organizations who distanced themselves from what was happening in Free State.
What is happening in the Free State? What are the claims that you are making?
Come again?
What are the claims that you are making that is happening in the Free State?
As TAC, we are not making any claims, but all what we are saying, we are telling a story, a bad story of what is happening on the ground. On the ground in Free State, many doctors, many nurses are leaving the service. Many health users are not getting adequate health services within the health facilities in Free State. So that is the problem. Many people in Free State, when they go to health facilities to access medicines, they don't get them. They are being turned away because on the shelves there is no medication for them. So there are no claims that we are making, but we are only representing the voice of those who are unable to speak for themselves.
Now, there have been calls for the deregistration of your organization. We also know that the TAC has had some difficult times in recent past. What do you make of these deregistration calls? And then where are you as an organization, the TAC?
As TAC, one, as TAC, we never allowed a situation whereby we stoop low and embark on cheap politics. TAC is an international organization, so we embark on serious campaigns that seek to address the needs of the people. So what happened in Free State last week, it was just a group of people who wanted a popularity in the name of TAC. Hence is why the majority of civil society organizations in South Africa, including SANAC leadership, including NAPWA leadership, national, and many other organizations, they have condemned what was happening in Free State. So there is nothing that is going to scare us from that. But however, as TAC, we are calling on the ANC Youth League leadership in the Free State to come on board. We sit around the table. We are still waiting for a response from them, whereby we are going to sit around the table. They bring their issues on the table. We bring what is happening on the table. And we see from there as to say, how do we move forward?
There's serious claims being made against the TAC from various quarters within that. You can go to watch. From various quarters. The one is that you're advancing the financial interests of big pharmaceutical companies. The other one is that you are an organization that is fronting as a political entity. What do you say to those allegations?
One, as TAC, we have been transparent and we will continue to be transparent. When we had our global crowdfunding campaign, there were two pharmaceutical companies that are based in South Africa who came forward to say, TAC, here is the money that we can give you. But in principle, TAC cannot take money from pharmaceutical companies. You can go to the TAC website, you can go on our finances. Pfizer and Aspen came trying to donate something from us, we rejected that. In terms of being agents of other political parties. TAC is not aligned to any political party. However, health issues, they need political intervention because they are constitutional matters. So that's why as TAC, we continue to engage on political matters, but also, if you look at TAC membership, the majority of the TAC membership are ANC voters and ANC supporters. And one becomes very frustrated and disappointed when the same ANC is pushing away some of its supporters who are members of TAC. So TAC, we are not aligned to any political party.
In conclusion, let's talk about the financials. Last year was a very difficult year for the TAC financially. Yes. Where are you this year, and what is the outlook like?
At the present moment, as I've said last year, that 2015-2016 financial year of TAC, we are getting there, even though we have not yet reached that mark, but we have managed to reach 60% of the funding, which gives us a guarantee that we will continue as an organization. However, we have not stopped. We are busy with our fundraising campaign moving forward because we strongly believe that without any funding, there is no way that we can go forward. That's why it becomes a responsibility of TAC leadership to make sure that our coffers don't get dry.
I thank you for joining us today.
Thanks to you, my brother.
That's the General Secretary of the Treatment Action Campaign here in South Africa, Mr. Anele Yawa. Thank you once again.
Thanks, sir.